Welcome to my $550 condo here in Bangkok, Thailand, in the Ekkamai area. And as you can see, the view, the night sky right here is very beautiful at this time of the night. This is actually the time I really like it the most in the apartment. If you guys are new here, my name is Matt, and I've been making videos all around the world for many years now. But one thing I like to do in my videos sometimes is share my accommodation with you guys to show you what kind of accommodation is out there. What you can get for what you pay for, right? And so here in Bangkok, I've been living here for 6 months on a short-term lease, a 6-month lease. And at my apartment, I think it's a pretty good apartment, and I want to show it to you guys finally. I haven't showed it yet because I've been living there, but pretty soon I'm going to be leaving this apartment. So I think it's a perfect opportunity to show you guys what you can find here in Bangkok on a short-term notice or even a long-term notice in terms of quality, price, and amenities and things like that. Now, we're on our way to my apartment now. I'm just walking through a back road coming from a place that I was just at. And I want to tell you about my neighborhood. I'm in the Ekkamai area, kind of in between Ekkamai and Thang La. So the interesting thing about my neighborhood is you have a mixture of modern and old. Like here, this is a much older house here. But then just on the other side, over here, you have a very modern condominium, it looks like. So you can find a lot of mixture here. There's a lot of residences with many apartments. Then you have like just private homes that are gated and things like that. So this area here is actually very, very good to live in, especially if you want to kind of be away from the noise. So my apartment, I don't hear any noise whatsoever. And I'm going to show you that as soon as we get there. Oh wow, look, you even have colors on the houses. I don't know if you can see it there, but the houses are pretty colorful. Now, if you're wondering about how to find an apartment here in Bangkok or even in Thailand, I'm not going to cover that in this video, but I can quickly tell you. You can use Facebook groups. You can actually go into like the apartment buildings, the condominiums, and ask if they have units for rental. There are realtor agents that you can contact. There are many ways, so definitely look that up if you're looking to rent here in Bangkok or Thailand pretty soon. Alright guys, welcome to my $550 condo here in Bangkok, Thailand, in the Ekkamai area. The yellow building right behind me, that is it. Let's head on in there and I'll show you what there is in terms of amenities, common areas, and my apartment, of course. Let me quickly show you the bottom floor here, the common area, because I just picked up some groceries and I actually gotta put them up in the fridge. There's some ice cream in here. But this is the, I guess the common area down here on the main floor. They actually just redid this about maybe a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. And so it's really nice now. Before it was a little bit older looking, but they've really upped it. There's a lot of nice furniture in here to relax on. You can come in here and sit. AC isn't on right now, but you can turn the AC on when you need it. There's like a library, so you can read plenty of books, which is nice. And the other cool thing is that there's the outdoor section, so you can have lunch out there, eat some food, just listen to the sounds of nature. It's a very, very cool place to chill. The funny thing is, I haven't really sat down here much. Take a book, believe a book, and return all books. See, look, James Patterson. There's restaurant menus down here, so you can order things like Domino's Pizza, other advertisements as well. But this art piece right here is really fascinating with the lamps. I've actually hung out outside a couple times to film parts of the video, so that part is really good. But also there is parking if you have a car or a motorbike. I do not, so there is that. But there's also bicycle storage as well. This here is the mailbox section here. Lots of mailboxes. There's a lot of apartments. I actually don't know how many apartments there are in here. Let's see. Highest number that I'm seeing right now is over 130. So maybe there's about 130, 140 apartments in here. But there's always just papers hanging out of the mailboxes. Anyways, let's head up to the apartment. Alright, so where I'm staying is actually on the 5th floor. This building has a total of 8 floors. It's a very short building in terms of other condos around here, but it's actually fairly large, so it's really long. But yeah, we're gonna go up to the 5th floor, which is my apartment. We're gonna see that first because I think there might be people at the pool. And I wanna wait till they leave, don't wanna barge in there. But yeah, here's my floor here. There's actually a few different hallways. There's this one that goes down there. That one overlooks the street going towards Sukhumvit. And then you come down this way and it is the other hallway corridor. The pool is down there, the gym is down there. But my room is just over here. So where I've been staying these last 6 months is here in number 64. So this is my apartment here. First things first, I come in, I take off my shoes. We do not dirty the floors like we do in the US. We throw our shoes in this thing. Bang, bada, boom. Alright, so here we are inside. My apartment compromises of like an open floor plan kind of thing. It's not a studio, but it's also not really a 1 bedroom. It's kind of interesting. I'll tell you about it here. But when you come in the door here, you can notice this. It's just a traditional doorknob with a lock here. And yeah, it's not the best. Some people have upgraded theirs to like electronic and stuff like that. Well, I'm just renting, so I can't really change that. It's not my deal, but it does work for now, and it's pretty safe here. You know, it's safe in Thailand, so there's not really any crime, so I don't have to worry about that. But this is the living room here. You come in, you have a big air conditioner unit up here, which is superb for this weather here in Bangkok. But yeah, when you come in, this is what we have. We have a desk over here. We have a table. Actually, when I moved in, the landlord said that she would give us a table, so she brought us a table. There is a big giant couch here to sit on, which is pretty nice, and actually it's pretty comfortable. You can just sit here like this, relax, put your feet up, and you're just chilling out. The bottom thing actually comes out here, so you can roll it out to a bigger section, which is very nice, so you can have some friends over and there's plenty of space. Now on this side is the TV here. That TV is a smart TV, and it's actually brand new. It's only like 5 months old, 6 months old, I guess. The landlord bought it for us when we moved in because the TV was really small and it was really old and wasn't a smart TV. Oh, the lighting's not so good, huh? So now one thing you'll be able to tell from this apartment that I don't really like is the lighting. The lighting is pretty bad because it's only coming in through one side. So the living room here, it looks very lit from this side on camera, of course. But when I turn it around to over here, it gets very dark. So we have to usually turn the lights on here to make it much more bright. But also the lights aren't that great. They're just 4 little LED lights in the ceiling. They do the job, but the lighting could be a little bit better. If I was to stay here very long term, I would add a lamp, I would add something else to give it better lighting. Yeah, as I was saying here, this is the TV. It's a smart TV. It's very, very good. The landlord gave it to us brand new because the other one was very old, and so it's very good for watching Netflix, YouTube, streaming different services and stuff. So this is what the living room looks like. A very good desk that I sit at and work at a lot. Right now I got my computer over here because this chair is more straight up, so I can have better back posture because sometimes those chairs kill me. They're like beach chairs or something. But this is a very good living room, and it's very comfortable for 2 people. And then let's move into the bedroom over here. So the bedroom is a very interesting room because it's connected to the living room, as you can see here, right? In the bedroom, we have a giant bed here. I'll try to show you on the camera here. There's a giant bed. It's like maybe a queen or a king, I'm not really sure, but it's very good. It's plenty of room for 2 people, and it's not so uncomfortable. It's not super comfortable. It's medium level. It does the job. And then also we have a pretty big wardrobe here. I got all my stuff in here right now. Not a lot of stuff because I'm kind of a minimalist, and I don't really like to have too many things. So I have some clothing in here. It's also kind of empty, but then it also comes with another desk here. So we have another desk in the bedroom. It's more like a makeup desk with another air conditioner. Now that's just essential when you're sleeping. It's just blowing right at you at this time of the year, and it's perfect. Also, you have a little nightstand and things like that just to put some things on. But then you have these giant windows here, and these windows are nice because you have just such a beautiful view of the area around here. Actually, let me open it up to show you. There's two of them on each side, but I'll just open up one here. And so, yeah, this is the view every morning. You wake up, you have the sunrise coming from this way and the sunset over there. You can see the sun is setting, it's very bright. But there's a nice view of all the buildings, and it's really, really beautiful at nighttime when the sky lights up orange or purplish color. It's very quiet too. There's a lot of green trees out here that I like, which attracts a lot of birds and nature. You can see squirrels and things like that. So it's very, very peaceful. But sometimes there's a rooster down there, and the rooster is calling at crazy times of the night and being very annoying. But there are two sets of curtains here too. You have your, I don't know what these are called, like daytime curtains and the nighttime curtains, so you can have like blackout and you can sleep pretty long in here. This is the bedroom. Now the only thing dividing the bedroom from the living room is this sliding door here. So the sliding door goes all the way through, and actually does a pretty good job to be soundproof, to be honest. And when we were looking for a place, we wanted something divided. Usually we try to get a one bedroom separated from the living room for sound control and so on. And that does the job. So it's nice having that rather than it just being open, because if it was just open, it'd be better for, you know, one person. And so but now let me show you the bathroom really quickly. The bathroom is over here. It's on the living room side. When you walk in the door to the right, this is the bathroom here, and it's pretty simple. You have a Western toilet here with a bidet or pistol gun, whatever you want to call it, a nice little sink, things like that, and then a stand-up shower with a waterfall head on it. But I have never used a waterfall head, to be honest, so it's just a shower, just to clean yourself, and you get out and you go. It's a pretty basic bathroom. Sometimes this building has problems with a drain, and there's a funky smell coming, but from what the landlord has said is it's a very common issue in Bangkok, in some areas and some neighborhoods, and I guess our neighborhood is the one that has it. But yeah, this is the living room, and that is the bedroom. Also in the living room, I could show you here, is this fan. Also comes in handy if you don't want to have the cold temperature of the AC. Just turn on the fan, put it right on you, and oh man, it's a lifesaver. But now here is the kitchen. Now this is where most people spend a lot of their time, right? Cooking and doing all those types of things. Well, when we first moved in here, we cooked a lot in the first couple months, and then we kind of just stopped because it started getting really hot, and there's no AC in here. You have to leave this door open, and you don't want to stink up the whole house with food. So sometimes it's difficult to cook and not sweat to death. And yeah, we haven't been cooking as much. More of using this little guy down here, the trusty microwave. Comes in handy when you shop at 7-Eleven a lot. But yeah, you can tell by this kitchen that this condo building is kind of old. It's not really that new. Very, very old refrigerator. I've never seen this color on a refrigerator, but it's small, and it's not too small, but it gets the job done. I don't have a lot in there because I'm moving out very, very soon, so I'm trying to finish up everything that I have left. There also is a storage unit here to store some stuff. I have my suitcase in there and a skateboard, and that's really it. I don't use it for anything else, but you know, this place didn't come very stocked up. It just came with little things, so we had to buy some things. Some of these plates and dishes were here, but we bought some of these cups up here. Yeah, we bought some of these utensils over here, but the kettle was here, this was here. A lot of the stuff was here, but we did buy a few things just to help out. Like these pans down here, we bought those. But all this stuff, we're just gonna leave it behind. The landlord was very nice to us, and we figured she can just have it, it's okay. But then you come out here and you have the balcony. Now, we don't spend much time out here because the balcony is so damn hot with this weather, right? And the AC units are out here, so if you have the AC units running, it's really loud. But there is a washing machine here, which is very, very handy, so we don't have to go anywhere to do laundry. And then you just hang up your clothing on this rack here, which is good. And the clothes dry here so fast, so you don't need a dryer. I mean, your clothes will dry in half a day to 1 day most of the time. Oh yeah, and the other thing is we have this netting on the balcony. It's very, very durable, but our landlord put it up for us when we moved in because the pigeons were coming in. And so that prevents the pigeons from coming in and shitting all over your stuff, and it's very, very good. And now I just use it to throw the mop bucket after cleaning and things like that. But also, the kitchen has a sliding door, so I like that. I like the use of sliding doors in apartments because it saves space and you don't have the door just opening to random angles. It's kind of strange and it gets in the way. It's very useful to have a sliding door there, to have a sliding door in the bedroom here. This one is super good too. But I don't know why they didn't put a sliding door in the bathroom. They totally could have. They could have just put it here or on the back side. Would have been better because the door opens up to the shower and kind of gets in the way, and it's a little bit annoying. But yeah, this is what the apartment looks like here. It is technically like a studio or a 1-bedroom, and it's good for 2 people, and it has been good for 2 people. But sometimes because the sun is on this side, it just absolutely bakes this apartment during the day. So like now I'm sweating. I don't have the air conditioner on because I try not to use the air conditioner during the day. I want to save energy and not have a very expensive electricity bill. So I use the fan. I just sit in front of it, and usually does the job. But sometimes you have to turn it on for 30 minutes or 1 hour and so on. But yeah, what else can I tell you about this place? Not much else. I don't really have much in here. Everything, it is a fully furnished apartment, so I didn't really need to buy many things. The only things we really bought is like a hamper here, and that's really it. Like the dishes in the kitchen that I just showed you. Not much else. Alright guys, this here is my gym. I actually don't really come down here and use it that often. I've probably used it though like 10 times or something, maybe 15 times since I've been living here for the past 6 months. It's not the best functional gym actually. The AC unit actually never works in here, so it is like a steam room. You just feel really sweaty. You have to open up the windows, and then at nighttime the mosquitoes come in and get you, so it's kind of pointless. But there is some equipment here. You have like a multi-cable machine. You have a few cardio machines, like an elliptical, a bike, and a treadmill. Most of the equipment in here is very old. It actually, I guess, has been here for a while. Maybe you can tell here, these dumbbells, they're very old. They're an old style dumbbells. They don't really make these types of dumbbells anymore, but they're here. And then there's some other stuff like a yoga mat and a roller. There is a scale, but the scale actually is totally off. It tells me I'm like 20 kilos lighter than I am. But yeah, that's the gym here. It's not much. Now let's head out there to the pool, as the gym does overlook the pool, and it is very, very beautiful. So here is the pool. This is the pool that comes with the apartment. It's actually very, very beautiful. It contrasts very well with the yellow building, and I don't use it so much either. I've been down here maybe a handful of times also. Some people use it, but not that many. Every time I look down here, there's never that many people using the pool, but it's a very nice place to cool off when the temperature is good. An interesting thing is they have 4 chairs here to sit on, and only 4 people can really be down here at a time. Otherwise you got to be in the pool and you don't have a chair. But good thing they have these umbrellas. As you can tell, the birds are always, you know, pooping on the surface over here. So if there's poop on the umbrella, there's poop in the pool. So it's actually a good thing I probably don't use it so much. But yeah, it is very nice, and there is some greenery around here that makes it feel very nature-like, very natural, and it's a nice pool. The waterfall over there is never working. I don't know why, but they do have the jets on, so the jets are working. And yeah, it is a decent pool to have with an apartment here in Bangkok, and it adds to the value of the apartment and the price that you pay. Now let's go back upstairs, and there is a good sunset happening right now, so it's golden hour, and I will tell you about the pricing and finish off this video. Yeah, so as I was saying, guys, this is actually a very nice apartment. As you can see, the view, the night sky right here is very beautiful at this time of the night. This is actually the time I really like it the most in the apartment because the sky is glowing in the background with the buildings there, and it's very comfortable to be in here, and the temperature starts to cool down, so it's very nice. So this apartment, like I said, it's in an area in Ekkamai, also close to Thailand, and it's in a very, I think, upcoming area maybe. There's a lot of local residents here, some foreigners as well, but not as many as you will find in some of the other touristy areas in Bangkok. But it's very, oh look, there's even a squirrel in the tree. Check this out. Yeah, so as you see, I usually get some visitors of squirrels and birds, and it's very nice. I have some nature outside my window right here within the city. Other than the pigeons, are kind of annoying, but as I was saying, $550 is for this apartment. Now, $550 is 19,000 baht. That's just including the apartment and the areas downstairs, the amenities and stuff like that. So it's probably pricey, but that's because I have a 6-month lease, and it's a little bit difficult to get a short-term lease. You have to usually pay a little bit more. So I'm also paying for the amenities down there, the pool, the common area, parking if I needed it, and sort of things like that. But I did have to get Wi-Fi separately. We got that, and that was pretty expensive actually, but we got like the fastest Wi-Fi with like over 500 megabytes per second download and upload, so it's super good. And then also on top of that, we pay water and electricity, but the water is never more than 100 baht, so you're talking about like $4 or $5 maximum. And electricity, I think maximum we've paid so far is 500 baht, so what's that, $15 or something like that. It's very affordable for utilities. You just have to find the right apartment. But that is my apartment here. It's a studio, it's sort of 1/bedroom, and it's very, very comfortable. Just do your searching and find the one that fits you, and yeah, you'll enjoy your stay in Bangkok. But I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little tour of my apartment here in Bangkok. As I was saying, I'm getting ready to leave, so it's time to leave this apartment, and by the time you see this video, I will already have left the country to my new destination. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you soon in the next video from somewhere else. Peace.